Meet Dave Arnold, the mastermind behind Momofuku's Booker and Dax, named after his two boys. Part mad scientist, part culinary adventure seeker, he has taken the art of the cocktail and turned it into a science.
Inside here is liquid nitrogen at roughly minus 196 Celsius, minus 310 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
So when you open it, it's going to show you that's the liquid nitrogen coming out.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. So you're going to put this under here. If it should hit your skin, like you don't want to have it hit too much, but it's not going to be, it's not going to...
I feel like we're about to do like a magic trick.
All right, here. Now put the... Now, up a little bit.
Okay.
Now, when we see how it's coming up, like you don't want to necessarily get too close to that. It's good that you're pointing it away from yourself.
Okay.
What you're going to do, I mean, it's going to get heavier because we're going to fill this with 5 liters of liquid nitrogen, but also you're going to listen for the sound of it getting full.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about.
You will, listen.
You're here, though, to guide me and keep me safe. Now, don't try this at home, but know that liquid nitrogen, when bought in large quantities, is about $1 a liter. But with all this heavy lifting, I was getting thirsty.
These are beetle leaves.
Beetle leaves?
Yeah, beetle leaves. These ones, they're used in India and Southeast Asia. Actually, they're wrapped around nuts. They call them beetle nuts, but not really. With the beetle leaves, and they're chewed, and they make people spit red, but they also have like a little bit of a stimulant property. Ready for the freeze?
I'm ready for the freeze.
Now, some people with sensitive ears hate this noise.
Doesn't bother me. I live with 2 small children.
Oh, there you go. So we're adding some lime juice, and this is also helping to stop oxidation because there's vitamin C in lime juice. It's folic acid. Do you like coriander?
Yes, I love
this is
coriander
syrup. Typically, I don't.
Sounds good.
Typically, I don't add things that are dark to nitro muddled drinks because kind of messes with the super green appearance. But this drink just wants coriander.
It's just calling for it.
It's calling for it. And here's the secret ingredient in almost all of our cocktails: salt. Just taste your drink after you make it, and just add a pinch of salt.
And then taste the difference.
Taste it. Yeah, big difference. Okay, ready to shake this?
I'm ready.
When I chill glasses here at the bar, we chill them with liquid nitrogen. We typically chill them in coupes that are shaped like this. We don't use martini glasses.
Okay.
And the reason why, if I were to put this liquid nitrogen into a martini glass and swirl it like that, it would in our eyes. Very bad. What you're going to do is you're going to pick that up and you're going to throw that behind you on the ground.
On the ground?
Never towards the customers.
Never towards the customers or the camera.
Yeah, here, dump it down. I've done it towards the camera many times.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, dump down. Oh, yeah. Come on.
How do you feel about that, Glenny?
Here, dump that out.
On the floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you have it.
This drink, what is it called?
Not to take anyone's registered trademarks. Beetle juice.
Beetle juice.
Beetle juice. Okay, so we're going to make a drink called the French Colombian. It's a red hot poker drink. In Colombia, the country, not the university,
right?
They drink this liquor called aguardiente, which is an anise-flavored liqueur, and they make a hot drink with it. It's really delicious. So this is a take on that, but we're using French Pernod absinthe in this
Sounds
version.
good.
Hence French Colombian. Let's say you were going to go to a tavern prior to the Civil War and order a hot drink. They would pull hot iron out of the fire and plunge it into your drink. Now, it wouldn't have lit the drink on fire back then because it wasn't that hot.
On fire.
But I wanted to recreate that old taste that you can only get from super high temperature burning like this.
When was the first time you did this? And you're like, oh, I think I'm going to take a hot poker and stick it into my cocktail.
Well, I did it for a long time just with actually big slugs of copper that I put on stoves to test all the old drinks. And a lot of bartenders are really interested in these old kinds of drinks. And then I moved on to say, well, maybe I could build something that we could actually use at the bar. And so I developed these a number of years ago, and I've gone through a bunch of different iterations of the red hot poker to try and make one that's as friendly as possible for bar work.
Now that doesn't burn off all the alcohol?
Burns off some, which is why I use more alcohol in this than I would use in a normal drink.
You're a smart man. So it's not only like a lab, it's also like a little history lesson.
Yeah, if you want to take, yes, sure. Yeah, we are We are educating all of your senses here, Booker and Dax.